pretty sure I'm required to buy this sniper rifle. Let's do it. Maybe I'll sell some. I don't use these, like they're no good compared to the other weapons I have. I should really get rid of some of these. Get rid of one of those. Never gonna use that. Is this always better? Fire rate 69, damage 21. Yeah, it just has higher fire rate. And better range, so I'm just gonna get rid of the 10mm pistol. I don't need to really save it around. Batman, I don't want that. I don't want any mines. I don't want these Institute pistols because they ain't no good anymore. Pipe auto pistol. Yeah, I need to get rid of all this stuff because it's... So she'll give me 247 caps, let's accept. But I don't carry around so much shit. Thank you, Cleo. So far the characters are really interesting, like, I don't know, I like them. And this is a cool little city in here. Kind of unexpected, I thought I was just going to a doctor's office, but it's a whole little city. And, I don't know, the characters, like, are really interesting to me, but... While there aren't as many dialogue options as in previous games, I don't think, but... And there's not a lot of choices so far. I'm really waiting for that. Hopefully they don't disappoint with that. But we will see. Memory Den. Yeah, this is awesome, this little place in here.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship? Yowza.
Yeah, they saw that Brotherhood of Steel ship. I wonder if that's like a... When I hit that quest, it must be. When I come out of that quest, because it's a main quest, so I figure everybody does it. And it's designed to happen around then, and then people start talking differently because everyone saw this ship. And if you haven't joined the Brotherhood of Steel at that point, you can, I suppose. But...
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Oh yeah, we're not looking for her, but can you come with me?
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Oh, Mari's a girl. Okay. Hey, but I like Piper as a character. Like Piper and Mr. Valentine are pretty cool, I think. So far I think Nick's my favorite character.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Well, let's do it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Yep. In we go. I think. Hello. Oh, I'm supposed to go in this one. Please stand by. I wonder if this is gonna be like an interactive thing that I can actually walk around in and shit. I get a nice view of Piper.
Brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to play this, I think. Hopefully. This will be really cool. Get to go back in time in his memories.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Oh, this is weird.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
How do I go in it?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I'm supposed to follow this little path, I guess. Ah, cool.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Oh, he lived when the last Fallout took place, I guess.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Guess we get to go see Dan.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Alright. Here we go.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Kind of weird.
It's gonna be fine.
He has such a sad life.
But we don't
Thinking
know
of him
anybody
at a-
here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Oh, I wanted to talk to the baby memory. Oh. Well, yeah, it's kind of weird to like associate with him with, you know, his life. You kind of think of him as this ruthless guy who kidnapped your son, but then, you know, he's just another person. He might have a, you know, kind of asshole-y job, but...
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Oh, gotta go this way, I guess. Wonder what's going on now. This is crazy. I like when games do shit like this, kind of out of the ordinary experiences and shit. Kind of fun.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.